Hello, it's Naveen with Naveen's Cuisine. Please visit me on Naveen _S space cuisine YouTube. I have my own channel. Appreciate it if you can like, share, subscribe. All this would be fabulous and helpful. So tonight I'm making chicken wonton soup, and it's quite easy. We will use, so you can buy them regularly cooked. I'm sorry, not cooked, but formed, and then you will cook it with broth and vegetables and all that. This one is chicken cilantro, and I'm using about 1.5 pounds of that. I'm cutting some veggies. Bokchoy is a wonderful source of vitamins and minerals, used in a lot of Asian cuisine. And look at these little baby guys. So I'm just going to cut them up. I have some green onions sliced up. And it's good to wash the inside of the bokchoy because sometimes it has some dirt from the fields and it kind of gets wrapped within the leaves within the actual vegetable. So we're going to cut some and then a little bit of the leaves, not much because it tends to be a little tough. And I also have some lovely cilantro here. So I'm going to put a few leaves on the side for garnish and a piece of the green onion also. I'm going to slice some, like half a bunch, and throw it in. Great taste and aroma. Just give it a quick chop. It doesn't have to be finely chopped. Hello. So I'm making wonton soup, and these are chicken wonton in the freezer section. And I'm gonna add chicken stock to them, about 1.5 quarts. So each one of these containers is 1 quart. I'm gonna use 1.5 of those. Meantime, I found this wonderful product, and it's bone broth. Bone broth is amazing. It's very high in protein. 10 grams of protein a serving, which is 1 cup, 8 ounces. They are 0 sugar and 50 calories a serving. But that's if you're just having the bone broth alone. I'm not talking about adding the chicken stock to it. But the bone broth has a very strong flavor. And for those of you who are athletics and they just want to be on the run, you can open one of these little pouches in an 8-ounce cup of water, stir it and go. So I'm going to add 3 pouches to my chicken broth just to give us a nice rich flavor. I found that at Costco, by the way. I'm sure other stores do. But as you know, I am a Costco and a Trader Joe fanatic. 2 totally different size shopping centers. But each one of them satisfies a need. Trader Joe carries more individual, international types of goods. And Costco, of course, has the big sizes and the big quantities, but they also have great quality. By the way, don't get the quantity fool you. Costco also, like Trader Joe, runs their vendors through a lot in order for them to carry their products. But it's a great way to exercise. It's kind of like my Disneyland during coronavirus quarantine time, because it was the only place I could go and find toilet paper and paper towels. So it was my exercise going from aisle to aisle. Anyway, getting off on a tangent here. So I got my chicken dumplings or chicken wonton. I will try to taste first before I add any salt because of the broth and the bone broth. Later on I'm going to add a little bit of soy sauce and the finished product, so that's going to also add some serious salt. So I'm not going to add salt to this broth. Instead, I'm going to add these wonderful veggies, freshly sliced green onion and freshly sliced cabbage and some cilantro. It's almost like it's a another St. Patrick's item because it's all green. Give it a nice stir. That doesn't take a long time to cook. The wontons will cook in about 5 minutes. And all these veggies will follow. I'm just gonna put on medium heat. Put the lid on and let it cook. And then I will add some soy sauce to the end. See you in a bit here. Look at this gorgeous chicken wonton soup with shiitake mushrooms and all the goodies.